think you still get the growth on Monster 2. It's just not as it's not a I think each level of monster gives you stats and that also increases your growth. Um but if you're talking about maybe the HP gain, maybe you don't get HP gain on Monster 2, but I think you still get some HP back on Monster 2. You don't get the big like the where your units start looking super big because I think the amount of the HP gain that they get like over they're gonna get over health maybe is on 4. So maybe the effect of them growing bigger doesn't happen until 4. But I know they get like a attack stats and attack speed on Monster 2. Oh, we got an early Swinub, but the ground portal's going away from me. Oh, what else can we do with this? I'll take Aquatic. Don't mind playing Aquatic. We actually did get Aquatic. And we got Water. Guess we should take this. I don't really like the Charcoal. Well, we'll take it. This gives us Fighting. We'll just take everything that isn't the Rattata. Yeah, let's check the monster synergy real quick. Yeah, you still get the HP growth. Not as significant, but you get the attack power and the ability power, which is good, and the chance of flinching. Throw this in for a round. Actually, let's do this. So what are we doing? Aquatic, maybe? Maybe water? I don't know, maybe a little bit of both. Aquatic, I tend to like building more durable. I'm gonna grab the water. Not seeing the aquatic stuff though. We can grab you. Get water 3 for now. Keep the Swinub, but we want the what's the whale thing called? The roly-poly. He'll give us aquatic and ice. And we don't get it. Keep the seed. I like playing seed items in aquatic. Still play some water. I'll use the water as a go boost. For now, I'll stick this in the corner. Green orb the Piplup for now. We do an attack speed item because if we get the one of my favorite aquatic units to play, Grandma, this is exactly the item you want on him. And then we have the charcoal for the. We have the charcoal for the deep sea tooth. I have played a water Cramon. That was really fun, where I water stoned it and gave it Hawkwag. That was a fun game. So I'll take the water then. Yeah, there's an aquatic. We also got Goomy. We'll hold those two, and this is out now. Also do this, because these are decent items on Horsey. We'll probably find something else that we can do some kind of... What do we have in aquatic? a lot of aquatic frontliners, unfortunately, but that's fine. We're gonna need something for a backline. I can give these things to a water. I forget the name of the water starter that is the epic. That's a fine backline carry in Aquatic. Okay. This is an awkward position. I would have loved to get the level on the Piplup. Might have to sell Goomy. Ooh, we got Tentacle. Didn't even see he got added in. Interesting. If we could get the other poison water, I'd be fine with just doing water instead. Progunk would be really cool with that too. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell the Goomy. I'm on the bottom. I need some Evos. Need the front to be more bulky. Okay, we'll do this. This will make the front a little more. Oh, we lose water then. Okay, we'll do this. Much as I don't like it. I don't want to be losing anymore. Don't want to go down in HP. Okay. And attack speed. Kill this one. Interesting. Luckily, the aquatic thing pushed him into a weird position. I'll grab the Goomy. And I'll grab water. Don't like putting this in, because if Mischievous gets put in, then there's some really good crossover synergy. And there's some decent Amorphous in. Is someone playing Amorphous? No. Someone also is playing the same strategy I am. I don't like that. Okay. We can hold all this. I would love if we could have gotten an Evo instead of just having 2 ofs of everything, but got the water rock guy. That's interesting. Not my favorite unit. Can maybe make something out of it though if we get the water rock unique. I always wanted to run that fire poison type. It's rare that you can actually fit it on a team. Okay, we're still in a weird position, so I'm gonna have to do this. I really just don't have the power on the board at the moment. And I might roll... I'll drop a magic carp. Okay, fine. We'll do this instead. Get our aquatic in. Get tentacle as well. We can put tentacle in over you. Yep. I don't mind that. I'm gonna make a King's Rock for whoever holds the, yeah, I like this portal. Okay, I don't mind this portal. I'd like to get rock water. Or aquatic. because the late game aquatic units are rock. Can we get one of the aquafish? Or we could go water wild. Or we could do comfy stuff. We do have the dragons. And I do have the Bosso fellow. We want to keep the amorphous probably. It does give water at the moment. I don't care about Gyarados, I don't think. Let's... Oops. Bad position on the horsey at the moment. We still have the Dynamo, that's good. I can get Aquatic, or I can get Amorphous active. And we win. Just barely. We can get West Shellos, you, and Dynamo. We might not try to link a lot of synergies, we'll just deal with the ones we have for a little minor boost. Okay, we want that seed. Those are both interesting units. Oh, we want the seed, we want the seed. Big old fish. Maybe... I could maybe give him the upgrade. It'd be funny. I'm a level now. I'll get the Tangela in just to give the fish fossil. I forgot to move the horsey again. And the fish tank by himself. Yeah, I'm gonna dump the horsey for Dratini probably because it's also aquatic. And then we'll just hard scale up to... Ooh. Well, hopefully no one takes that. Okay, make something with steel, maybe. Does have good stats on it, at least. I would have loved the thing. We can put this on Aquafish for now. And the Mischievous is in. Someone's totally gonna do that. Yeah, there's already gonna... Why did I put the balloon in? Yeah, I wanted that dragon scale. That would have been so much better. I could have done some shenanigans. Backline Riolo? Could maybe do that. Please carry. It's bad targeting. It's because they're on the freaking Spirit Tomb. I needed to get rid of the others. This is that guy with the Mischievous. Okay, I think maybe backline Riolu might actually be good. Gonna need another dragon though. Where's my Dratini? They were leveling. This is coming out. Yeah, we're gonna take some L's for a little bit. Do we have a better fossil? Oh yeah, we have the fossil dragon. Yeah, maybe we'll put him in for sure. Maybe not the Dratini. It's fossil active. I could get a fossil stone somewhere. That'd be cool. I was kind of hoping that there was a surfboard in that. Even though I think surfboard's a lot worse now. Fossil stone here? No. Yeah. I'm gonna get the fossil dragon for sure over the Dratini now, I think. As Riolu is gonna come in. I think we just get charcoal, because I think that's the finishing item for the Riolu is double charcoal. I think I'm gonna roll here though, because we do need some power. So I do need to find a... Didn't find it. One more roll. Arrgh. Yeah, this doesn't have to finish on the Dracovic. He's just my power unit at the moment. But I think these items plus Riolu in the back is good. And just have him being an attack damage, attack speed user. Plus we get the steel synergy for the Amorphous. We're gonna need to get that Shellos though. For sure. We're gonna roll under again. Okay, there's what we need. We'll put you in now. Take you out, put you in. Perfect. We get the fighting synergy too. One away from Aquatic. Yeah. Now I just need this Amorphous, which we can switch in for the Tentacle. Ugh. Poison. Why don't we win? Yeah. Pikachu will definitely make it better. And I think you keep getting... Yeah, you keep constantly getting waves at 8 as well. Ooh. Or Rock Gem. I don't think anyone will go for this. I want it. To get Aquatic right now. I'm not guaranteed to get what I want with this, but I like getting Aquatic online right now. This also allows me to have some wiggle room to put other stuff in. Let's find this Shellos. Or keep giving me Dynamos. Pikachu active. Rock synergy. We need this Amorphous. I need the Amorphous. Yeah, we got one more fight. It's not bad. I would have rather picked up the charcoal for the Riolu, but getting Aquatic active right now is really good. Especially if we're going to do the amorphous stuff. It gives us a little bit more opening to splash in some other synergies. That's from we got the rock stone, so we fought that poison player, so we got smelly clay. Because we get 1 rock for rock synergy. And since he had the weather condition active, because of our tentacle probably activating it, we got the smelly clay. Let's find this Shellos. Shellos. Oh, you're alright. No load head. There's a Shellos. You're coming in. Could sell you, but I might put you back in. Nah, I don't need you. We'll sell you. Yeah, Riolu is tanky enough, even not evolved, to be able to tank in the back with fighting. He got blown up by something, probably this thing. But we still good. We got Amorphous active. We have tons of synergies, so this is great. I have room for 2 more. I'm gonna have to not take an Aquatic portal. We could hit Amorphous 5, maybe. Maybe we try to hit Rock. I wouldn't mind Neolago in the back. Yeah, let's roll a bit more to try to get these evolved. Lactose. Good. Yellow, good. No grammar. Okay, you're good, but we're holding. Yeah, I think we try to hit rock and we still get the Shellos. And we can get rock 4. I think that might be better. Could do the... No, I don't really need head though. I get another one. There's a rock. Okay, let's take this then. And we get it anyways. Nice. And I think this is definitely the play. In over... Not Aquatic though. I'm gonna not put it in this second. We can be patient 1 round. I think it's this, and it has to be this. So we can put this on you. This can go on you, I guess. I'm gonna be weak this round because everyone's gonna have their legendary. But I can pick up some caster items for this thing off the wheels. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Polytoad. Or the Poliwhirl. I don't know if we're gonna evolve it though. But I could make it into a Wrath if we get like super lucky. It's just gonna stay for the fighting synergy as well as it gives the PP to everyone, which is nice. I don't mind running a naked Poly whirl on the team. It's one of those units that can just stick around, and especially if you can get water synergy active. We're probably not going to get it active, but that allows it to cast its ability way more, which gives the 10 PP to all allies. It's actually a pretty decent unit, just not even evolved, just sitting on a team, even though it's a common. Especially since it's a backline unit, so it doesn't have to get hit by stuff from the front immediately. So it sticks around for a bit. Guaranteed to get at least one cast off usually, if not two. Especially if you're playing water, it's most likely going to get 2 cast off, and if you're like really heavy into water and you're like water 9, then it can cast like 4 or 5 times in a match. Yeah, we want Soldu. Could also get the water stone and Soldu, so yeah. I could get the water stone, try to get water active as the last synergy. Is the water stone and Neolago. I like that plan. Might waste the Ditto. Or do we have the Shellos in region? We still have it. Good. And we have Corsola. I don't think we're gonna get that active though. I might have to give up on. I want this in now. I might have to give up on Amorphous 5 plans, unless we can get another water stone. We could have gotten the other Shellos. And then we could have maybe made it happen. But I think getting water 3 is going to be more helpful. Just stick in Oshawott. That gives us at least some fighting tankiness for a frontliner. What am I wasting these Dittos on? We could do it on the Oshawott, I guess. Or I could do that right on this right now. I think this might give us the most power, because this thing's got rock. We got rock 4. I would love to get this evolved, because it is our carry, though. Let's go rolling for it. Another Ditto? There's one game where I got like freaking 6 Dittos and I didn't know what to do with it. I don't think I ended up winning that game, but yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it in that. I got the new dark Oshawott, I think, with the Dittos, if I recall. Oh, we're doing good against this poison player. That's awesome. How am I getting this effect? I could probably put this on you. You do attack faster. Higher attack power. But then I'd be wasting the defensive stats on a backline. There's our Oshawott. I think we did Ditto you, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, if you can do it on a really early, if you can get Gyarados before you actually do the Gyarados fight, you're in good standing. Especially since you're gonna do a lot of damage to everybody. Because I'm pretty sure, because I understand auto chess games. I think the star rating of your Pokemon adds to the damage that you deal to your opponent. So I'm not 100% sure in this game. We just get Revive. I could get another green orb and make our front line really tanky. Or I could get Sticky Barb for you. Fair, we'll get Sticky Barb for you. I have done it before with Dittos. It is possible. I have seen it done. You get like 2 Dittos, and then you fish only but things but Magikarp. I think you get enough, right? How many fights are there? There's... I think there's 2, the wheel, and then 2. 4 fights. 1, 2, Magikarp, 4. there might be a few more fights. Is there 3 before Gyarados? I think there's 3, Wheel, 2, 5, 6. Nah, you may need, yeah, maybe it's not possible for before Gyarados. Oh, we actually lost. The grass game. Yeah, that's much better. We still got life to play with. We're in the top 4. Maybe just push up and put the Oshawott in. Got water reactivated. Good. This will be really good because we'll get our Neolago casting well. Now we just want to get it at the last second. Then we'll use the Ditto on it. And then I think our team's pretty much done. Gonna beat this guy. Here into the 3rd. This will probably be the last game of the night too, because I do need to wake up in the morning. Do this just so that we can cast more. I think so. The problem is, I think a naked Sobble isn't going to do a whole lot. Not bad. Instead of the Poly. Yeah, I guess I could've. I think the Poliwrath is, or the Poliwhirl is going to do more though over time, anyways. Because Aquatic's really, with how our front line is, we have a really durable front line. The waves are going to keep us alive with the healing, and I think the Poly, which means that the 10 PP for everybody on the team is going to be much more effective in this team composition. I would consider it more so if we were playing something else. But we lost 2. The wave keeps us alive. Poliwhirl already cast once, cast twice. We still have 6 units up. I think the Poliwhirl is more valuable than the auto attack damage being slightly higher on the... Let's have a look-see. I don't actually ever really use this unit all that much. So it does 1263. So it has 10 more attack speed and it's got 4 more damage. And then its ability... The reason I don't tend to use Sobble all that much is because it has a line based cast attack. In water, not the greatest. You can line up properly, I'm just bad at understanding team composition. I think we just grab this for the Neolago. We're just gonna have it cast a lot. This will give it a lot of PP so it can cast very quickly. Hold the Ditto now. I think we got this. We beat him last round. I don't mind it. It isn't a bad unit. I think it's better to build it as an attack speed user. Because I think that its cast ability is actually what hurts it. If it had a different spell, I'd consider it more. I just don't like the line shots. Maybe we lose this one. Probably. Don't know if we're gonna take first place. How could we improve the team? Don't think we can really. Maybe we can move this onto you actually. Do this. A little pivot might work. definitely kept everybody alive longer. And we knocked him out. Good, good, good. And we got the 2 sunstones from his comp. We're not doing Gyarados stuff because of fishing these up. Let's look for something. Reposition to attack right away. No, looks like we still pull this off. I think the steel change was definitely good because it gives the extra defense. This guy scales damage on defense on the Tantrum. I think that would have been better with the steel at the end there. Good, good. We were able to reposition correctly. Put our more fragile, less useful units on the far side, like the Goomy. The Goomy's not going to be good over the length of the game, so it getting burst down real quick didn't really matter. Even though he kind of repositioned over here, I think he noticed that I was trying to catch everything on the Goomy. And then we tucked in the Electros as well, because if it can survive a little bit longer, it can use its spell to heal back. A little bit more valuable than the Duat. Duat's a little bit more tanky too, so. And yeah, we were able to pull off first place.